As the sequel to one of the best new gaming IPs of the last decade, Horizon Forbidden West is easily one of the most hotly anticipated games of 2022, and excitement surrounding it is ramping up exponentially as it approaches its launch. Of course, we too can't wait to jump in and see what Guerrilla's newest open world adventure has on offer. To that end, here we're going to talk about just a few things that we can't wait to see in Horizon Forbidden West when it launches. Fight the deadliest machines. The machines are and always will be Horizon's biggest selling point, and it looks like Forbidden West is doing some exciting things in this area. From the serpentine slither fang to the elephant-like tremor tusk to the turtle-like shell snapper, it looks like a bunch of massive, deadly new machines are being introduced, and we can't wait to take them on in combat. Going up against the likes of Thunderjaws or Fireclaws was what defined Zero Dawn, and it looks like Forbidden West is going to take things even further. Override machines. Overriding and taming machines is a crucial part of the combat loop in Horizon, and with an even larger number of machines to deal with, it seems like Forbidden West is going to put even greater emphasis on that. From revealing crucial details about machines, to taming them and riding them, to even making machines fight against each other, overriding is a crucial mechanic that we're sure going to be engaging with a great deal in the upcoming sequel. Hunt down advanced armor. With Horizon Forbidden West promising a much deeper role-playing experience than its predecessor, progression and customization are likely going to be much more integral parts of the experience. Part of that, of course, will be getting your hands on better loot to make Aloy more powerful, and if there's hidden, super powerful armor in the game that rewards players for taking on additional challenges, you can be sure we're going to hunt it down as soon as we get the chance. Horizon Zero Dawn had plenty of that going on as well, and did it quite well, so we're excited to see how the sequel will handle it. Discover secret locations. So, for all of its strengths, Horizon Zero Dawn left something to be desired where open-world exploration was concerned, but with Guerrilla Games promising a much better designed world that encourages exploration, it seems like Forbidden West is going to make necessary improvements. Our hope is that its world will be brimming with opportunities for exploration that rewards players with secret locations and quests, and if that does happen to be the case, we're going to be spending a lot of time on hunting those secrets down. Hunt down all the lore. Story and storytelling were among Horizon Zero Dawn's biggest strengths, and what made the game stand out in that area was its excellent world building. If you took the time to hunt down background story details, audio logs, lore, and what have you, the game rewarded you with a significantly better narrative experience. We'd be surprised if Forbidden West didn't do similar things, and we can't wait to be wowed by it in the same way that we were by its predecessor. Underwater exploration. Underwater exploration is one of the bigger new additions in Horizon Forbidden West, and while gaming audiences have often had a natural aversion to underwater gameplay, we're curious to see how Forbidden West handles it. The idea of exploring post-apocalyptic underwater ruins and fighting aquatic machines when in the depths is an inherently fascinating one, and, if pulled off well, could be an interesting wrinkle. Whether or not that happens remains to be seen, but we're certainly keeping our fingers crossed. Explore new settlements. Coming upon settlements, towns, and cities in Horizon Zero Dawn's post-apocalyptic world, and exploring these spaces was one of the game's highlights without a doubt, and with Guerrilla Games promising even bigger improvements to the settlements in Forbidden West, we're quite excited about that aspect of the game. From learning about the cultures and histories of different tribes to seeing the visual design of unique settlements, there's plenty that's got us looking forward to exploring the settlements of Forbidden West's world. Admire the view from the top of a tall neck. Open world towers might be a tired old trope, but some games put very unique twists on that mechanic. Horizon Zero Dawn did that with the tall necks, and we're excited to see them come back in Forbidden West. Even if the mechanic is brought over exactly as is, it's going to be worth engaging with. There's nothing else quite like climbing to the top of a tall neck and then admiring the view stretching out in front of you. Mess about with the new traversal mechanics. Like almost every other open world game out there these days, Horizon Forbidden West is taking a leaf out of Breath of the Wild's book, especially where traversal mechanics are concerned. With the addition of things such as free climbing and gliding with the shield wing, it looks like traversal and movement in Forbidden West will offer far greater freedom and be much more dynamic. Taking these new mechanics for a spin and pushing them to the limits to see what they'll allow is something we're quite excited to do. Mess about with a polecaster. Another new mechanic being introduced in Horizon Forbidden West is the polecaster, which is a grapple hook in all but name, and every game is better with a grapple hook, and that's just an unspoken rule. Forbidden West Polecaster looks like it's going to be an important tool for both combat and traversal, and by its very nature, it seems like it's going to be quite versatile in how it can be used. Leverage the improved stealth and melee mechanics. Stealth and melee combat were among Horizon Zero Dawn's biggest weaknesses, but like any good sequel should do, Forbidden West is promising some major improvements in those areas. Melee specifically seems set for a major overhaul, especially with the addition of Valor Surges, and we're curious to see how both these areas are going to fare in Forbidden West. We certainly hope they take a big step over the first game, because having greater viable options in how to tackle combat and stealth encounters would be a huge improvement. Photo mode. Photo modes might not be relevant to gameplay or mechanics in any way, but more and more each day, they feel like a crucial part of the game, especially when they're as beautiful and massive as it looks like Horizon Forbidden West is going to be. Zero Dawn had an excellent photo mode, and we're hoping Forbidden West will follow suit. It definitely looks like there's going to be no shortage of gorgeous sights in the game, so there's that. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. Have anything to say? Let us know in the comments below. Also, we upload new videos every day on Gaming Bolt, so please consider subscribing as it really helps us out. Thanks for watching.